Dr. G here. Gonna be able to move my chin more soon. I'm hoping I can loosen this thing up soon. Monday, 12/26. All right, so I finished 3 weeks of being calorie neutral to calorie positive because of the need for healing. And I think that was reasonable. But now it's time for me to take control of my diet and consumption again. Biggest obstacle I'm facing right now is I still am on a taper dose of dexamethasone, and that does seem to be driving my appetite. It's also causing me to retain sodium. So for at least the next 10 days or so, I'm going to stay away from the scale. There's really no reason for me to get on a scale. Hello, Marie. How are you? There's no reason to get on a scale because I know it's going to be up a little bit from where it was last time. And although weight is important, it's not a big part of what I'm doing. What I'm more interested in is healthy labs and a healthier lifestyle. So just update on how the cervical spine is doing. I feel pretty good. I'm not having a lot of discomfort today. Had a relatively modest morning schedule. And so that went smoothly, and my patients are just the best. They're awesome. Getting them to help me examine them by moving themselves instead of me having to turn my neck so much is really awesome. Let's see, Dr. G with a beard makes it make me look tough. Well, I don't know. Maybe I am tough under here. I don't know. I'd like to think I was. But I did get a good night's sleep. For some reason, the collar, when I lie in certain positions, it tends to pillows where I could sleep on the side, and that helped me quite a bit. I think I got a much better night's sleep, and I'm feeling better today because of it. So, anyway, it's just all part of dealing with a cervical collar. This is the beginning of it's the middle of week 2. Had surgery on the 24th, so here we are on the 6th of April. So. Anyway, so I'm feeling pretty good. I am not eating today. I had a little coffee for breakfast, and for lunch, I'm just having a little hot tea, and I'm enjoying that. And I got the Gons and Gumby Jean here later, so hopefully we'll get them on to come say hi to everybody and see how they're doing. I'm sure they'd like to stick their noses in too and give a shout out. So. Hope if you guys are fasting today that it's going well for you. Remember, stay occupied, stay focused on other things. The more the things that you can stay focused on, the easier this is. And for some people, getting through that first day it can sometimes be difficult. But know that if you stick with it, that you will make it. Bloke with superpowers. What kind of superpowers do you have, bud? I want to get an answer to that. Marie, my general now is yes, every Monday I fast, but I had to take a break, of course, for the surgery. So until my body mass is down into an area where I'm very happy with it, of course, I've made significant progress since February. I was down 58 pounds at one point, and I'm looking for a body mass index of about 22 is where I'd like to get. Normal is between 16.5 and 25. Anything over 25 is considered overweight. Between 25 and 30 is considered stage 1 obesity. Between 35 and 40 is considered stage 2 obesity. And then over 40 BMI is what we call morbid obesity. Bloke with superpowers. I have the uncanny ability to push when it says pull and can even do it blindfolded. Well, bloke, sir, you have all of my respect and the ability to articulate such an exquisite set of superpowers earns even more kudos for you. Congratulations. That reminds me of an old Three Stooges show where Moe, Larry, and Curly, I think, are all trying to break into some kind of event. And one of them's got a button that says press, another one says press, and then I think it's Curly's got one that says pull, and then they all walk in. Anyway, no, but I would like to watch The African Queen with my daughter again. Empyrean Frost. Yeah, I've watched. That's been a long time since I've watched. It's one of my favorite Kate and Bogey movies, and she hasn't seen it yet. So I watched one of the ones she wanted to watch the other day. We watched the Captain America Civil War, which is just there's so much coming at you so fast. It's hard to even really get into the characters that much. But I wanted to watch a different style of movie, a movie where character development is so important, and the transformation of one character to another. And so I wanted to watch African Queen. So hopefully that'll be on our list of movies to watch soon. Anyway, so I'll try to check back in a little bit later. No food on Monday for me, just hot beverages, water, tea, decaf tea, things like that. No sugar, no carbohydrates, no starches, no proteins, no nothing. Just liquids that are clear and no calorie. Okay, so if you wanted to do this and you wanted to say, hey, can I have a Coke Zero, Doc? Or can I have a diet, whatever, that has 0 calories? Then I would say, yeah, you can do it. It won't mess up your fast. For better nutrition, if you're really worried about what you're putting in your body, I would stay away from lots of chemicals like saccharin and things like that. But I don't really have a problem with Splenda, the brand, the dexamethasone and the sucralose that are often mixed together in those. I don't think they really are dangerous. I would say anything in a very, very small amount like that to add a little flavor is probably a pretty good idea. If you really want to add some flavor, though, and you want to go completely natural and safe, just get yourself some stevia. I think stevia is a better choice. But if I didn't have stevia, I would have no problem at all using sucralose, also known as Splenda. Okay, guys, we'll have fun. We'll talk again soon. Thanks for tuning in. And, man, we're going to get a real video out of this place one of these days soon, all right? See ya.